Hi folks, how are you all doing today? So today we are learning about Hello World Space Art of Code tutorial. Okay, let's quickly see that. Before that, let me just show you how to open that. So let's just click on course catalog here. So without any delay, we're starting off today, and then you can just click on Art of Code View More. And here you have some themes. Right. So here we have Hello World, right? There are six themes in this. So, and then when you click on New Space, so this is Hello World Space theme. So we are seeing this thing, and you'll be learning about fundamentals of programming here, right? So this is going to be fun. So you also have an introductory video saying welcome to Sprite Lab, and it all tells you what are sprites and what is Sprite Lab, etc. Okay. But yeah, we all know about that already. So if you don't know, let me tell you, Sprite Lab is a lab in code.org where you can use sprites to write your programs, okay, to code your programs, right? And in this particular art of code tutorial, you will have some theme based project which you will be building here, right? So we have instructions given, we have the output screen here, you have blocks here, workspace here, and you can start coding, right? Let's quickly see what is given and what we have to do, right? So, hello world, I'm a sprite. Use the say block to make me say whatever you like. Okay. Make a new sprite block into workspace and connect it under when run. You just have to connect it to when run and you can choose any sprite, whichever you like. Okay. Connect a say block under a make new sprite. So connect it, choose the same sprite, whatever you have chosen, and you can make it say anything, right? So, hello world. I just want to make it say hello world, right? Let's click on run. Okay, let's run. It says hello world. Ta-da. Okay, see? Du-du-du. It just says that sound. Okay, let's continue. So it's like here you have learned how to create a new sprite in Sprite Lab and how to just make it say something using say block, right? So this icon actually means you will be having a continuous activity, and this is part one, part two. So it will be just taking us through the parts, and it will be connecting all the parts, whatever you've been doing, okay, to make a big project at the end, towards the end, right? So yeah, click on the pin on the location block to move sprites to different locations. Press run when you're finished, right? So just click on it, click on this pin block, pin it wherever you want, pin it wherever you want, click on run to watch it. Cool. Okay, you can click on continue to go to next level. So basically we have created two sprites and we have pinned the locations, right? You just have to click on that pin button, and wherever you want you can just click there to place it there. Okay, and let's chat. Make two sprites, each say something, right? You have to add code, and when you are finished you can click on run. So we'll make it say something. We'll set some background also so that it will be good to see. Okay. There are multiple things. I think I really like this thing, and I would definitely want to change the place. So I would want to place it on moon like this, and I would want to place it in air like this. Cool. Okay, so we have set the positions, and we're saying hello rover. Yeah, Space, this is spaceship, right? Like it's UFO. And then we have a rover. So this is hello UFO, how are you? Whatever you want, you can actually do it, right? So if you want to build a story around this, you can actually build a story too. Okay, so it's all up to you. You can set a backdrop, make made new sprites. You're making them say something, so it's all done. Hello rover, hello UFO, how are you? Cool. So let's continue. Likewise, you can build a story, a small story over here. Like we built stories in Scratch. So it's all same. Okay. So if you've not been watching my Scratch series yet, please do go back to my channel to check out Scratch. And then we have, can you make these sprites talk? Read the code. When, what do you notice? Click run button, click or tap the sprites. So make new sprite. They made two sprites. When this sprite is clicked, you're a blast. When this sprite is clicked, you're out of this world, right? So basically, these are event handlers. When this particular sprite is clicked, then that sprite will say this. Okay, when this sprite is clicked, it says this, right? So basically, how to handle events is shown here. Okay, let's run. You're a blast. You're out of this world. Cool, isn't it? So let's continue. So it's time for it to load. Cool. So you have a video here programming this event. Definitely. Let's not go with this thing. But what it has is basically you can watch it while you're doing it, right? So event blocks are something which can trigger some action to happen, right? So these blocks do not get executed until and unless the event occurs, right? So when this event occurs, definitely they get executed. If not, they will not get executed. Okay. So connect the save block under when clicked block, and you have to choose the same costume, press run. And extra challenges basically make both sprites say something when they are clicked. So we already have two sprites, right? So you just have to get the event block, make this sprite. When this sprite is clicked, you can make it say hello world. Just attach this properly. And when this sprite is clicked, so basically you have to choose this sprite now because this is already done. So he will be saying, hey people, or hey folks, hey folks. Okay, cool. Let's run it and check now. When this is clicked, it says, hey folks, hello world. Cool. So isn't it? Yeah, let's continue. So this is about event handling blocks, right? Likewise, all green blocks are event handlers mostly in Sprite Lab. Okay. So yeah, what else can we do with events, right? Not only making them say something, you can also do any other thing, whatever you would like to, right? So you can learn how to change the background now because you have background color or background picture. So you can use any of these two blocks to change background picture or color, right? Place another set background block under an event to change the scene by clicking on the sprite, right? So this actually will change the color to any of these colors. This will change the background to any of these scenes. Okay, so we're already using a Mars background here. And when this sprite is clicked, let's set a background scene. So I am just setting it to something like this. Or we saw this right already. So let's set it to this. So let's click on run and let's click on this. Wow. So it is changing to that particular backdrop, whatever we are choosing over here. Cool. So with events, you can do anything, right? So it's all up to you what you're gonna do and how's it gonna be, right? Cool. So we got another challenge here. Let's learn to change appearance of sprites, right? So use this new change costume block to change the costume of a sprite when it is clicked. Okay. Remember that an event will cause something to happen when a user interacts with your sprites. Yes, we were discussing the same, right? So when you click on it, that means when the event occurs, definitely trigger some action to happen because whatever is placed under this would actually get executed, right? So that's it. So we are using the change costume block to change the costume of a sprite when it is clicked, right? So we are using change costume from this to this, or we can say any other sprite. So we haven't used this, I'm using it, right? Let's click on run. Let's click on this to change the costume. Cool, isn't it? Yeah. And you can actually change the costume more than once also. However, like if you make new sprites, basically you can add boy wins. Okay. So we have two sprites here. Let's learn to change the size of the sprites, right? Not only changing background, not only changing background color, not only making new sprites, saying something, we can also change size of the sprites, right? Let's see how to do that. Okay. Make sure to choose a size more than 100 because other than 100 because 100 is its original size. Okay. 50 means it will decrease the size by 50% of the original size. 150 means it will increase the size. Okay. So use events to change the size of the sprites when they are clicked, right? Yeah, we can do that. So let's get event block when this sprite is clicked, a satellite sprite is clicked. We're setting size, or we can change size. Okay, we'll set size of a satellite to 150. Okay, basically it will increase the size. And when this sprite is clicked, I will show you by decreasing the size. So set size to 50, right? Let's do it. So run. When this sprite is clicked, it is increasing the size. When this sprite is clicked, it is decreasing the size. Oh, cool. I've chosen the same event actually, but that's okay. It was doing the task, however, right? But yes, you can actually make it do the task only when that particular sprite is clicked, right? So when you click on it, it is increasing. When you click on it, it is decreasing. That's it, right? Cool. Now, now load. So let's see what's the next thing. So this is a tutorial on Sprite Lab, we can say, right? Because you're learning about how to use blocks in Sprite Lab, right? So we have four sprites already made for us. Let's learn to animate sprites using behaviors, right? So behaviors are actions that happen over and over again while the program runs. Okay. So use the new blocks at the bottom of the toolbox to animate one of the sprites, right? So challenge is use events to make a sprite begin a behavior when it is clicked. Cool. So we can get this thing when sprite clicked, right? So when this sprite is clicked, we would want to begin some behavior. We have so many. Spinning right will make it spin towards right. Spinning left will make it spin towards left. Shrinking is it will shrink. Okay, it will reduce its size like that continuously. Growing is basically grows bigger and bigger. Fluttering is like it flutters basically. Okay. Jittering is it looks like a shivering kind of effect. Wobbling wobbles. Okay. Cool. I will show you. So sprite begins wobbling. Okay. And let's get another thing. The next sprite is UFO. So let's choose a UFO sprite. Sprite UFO begins fluttering. Okay. And next thing we need two more. So I'm getting two more. One is rocket and the other one is sun. So sun sprite and a rocket sprite. Sprite begins. We will be needing two of them here. So sun and rocket. Okay. So let's say jittering. We have used wobbling, fluttering, jittering, wobbling, jittering, fluttering. Growing and shrinking, I don't want to. So spinning right, let's say spinning right. I think spinning right would actually suit sun. Jittering would suit. I mean, it would suit or not suit. We have only these things, so we have to use these. So cool. Let's run it. When they are clicked, so that is jittering. This is rotating, spinning right. That is wobbling. Oh, okay, that was fluttering. Wobbling, I couldn't show you. Let's say keep playing and then I will show you again. So this is wobbling. This is fluttering, jittering, spinning right. Cool. Continue. So I think, yeah, we're about to end this. So it's last but one activity and load, 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 load. Cool. So yeah, let's see what is here. Let's learn how to play sounds. Use the new block in the toolbox to play a sound. Use events to play a sound when a sprite is clicked. Yeah, we can do that. So I would want to set a backdrop. I would want to set stars backdrop. And then let's use a different character too because we have multiple and I think we almost use all of them, but we haven't used this, so I'm using this. And then I would want to set size to 150. Okay. And then when the sprite is clicked, we want to play a sound. So I will say sprite begins wobbling and then play sound supernova. I'm not sure what supernova sound is, but yeah, we can play that. Yeah. Okay. Let's go here. Wait a second. Hmm. When this sprite is clicked. Oh, wait. Reset. So it's like we have to choose the same sprite, isn't it? This is this is the one which we have to remember because if you're not doing that, definitely you can't see the thing, right? It is actually playing the sound. I am not sure if you can hear it because I'm sharing my window. So yeah, it actually plays the sound, and it was also doing the fluttering thing. So I think wobbling, right? Yeah. Let's say it's time to start creating whatever you want, and it's time for you to create something new, build a story around it using these space characters. You can build a good space story, right? Yeah. And you can share your project with me too after creating it. Okay. You can add more sprites, costumes to your project by clicking the costumes tab. And we have categories now. So you have world category, you have sprites category, okay, locations, events, and behaviors, right? So there are more patrolling and there are others, right? Okay, wandering. So you can use all these blocks and you can create a new project, right? It's all up to you what kind of story you're creating, and please do create a story and do share that with me, right? Please do comment those things in the comment section below. I would be pretty much happy to look at all your projects and see what all you have created and how nice they turned out to be, right? So, and you can also use this create effect block to create the effect. Okay. I would just want to show you this thing, create burst effect with 10 sprites, right? Let's see. So you can explore more and whoa, cool, isn't it? So you have pop effect also. Pop. I would say different sprite. Let's pop. What is this? Let's see. Okay. We have seen pop effect now and we'll see rain effect. Whoa. And spiral effect. Whoa. Cool, isn't it? Right? So try, check out all these things and do let me know what you have created and do share it with me, guys. Okay. So I will be waiting for your projects. And yes, this is all from my side today. I'll be meeting you all in the next session. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please do like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel, Folks Hub. Bye bye, guys. Have a great day, all. You've got a video. Oh, you've got a certificate.